time for core and more. We're gonna do it a little bit different today. We're gonna do all the mobility first, and then we're gonna do the core at the end. It is freezing in here. That's the downfall of having AC, is the basement is really cold. So you can do this in your socks or bare feet if you wish, which is what I am gonna do. And that's it, we're gonna get started. So I'm not gonna go through every single exercise. I'm just gonna use the break in between to tell you to get in position. All right, so you're gonna start on your hands and knees, and it's pretty easy to follow. You're just gonna start with cat-cow. So you're gonna round up, tuck your chin, pause for a second, flatten, arch, little arch in your back, look up. Keep going. So you might not hear the beep. You might hear it, you might not hear it. And move nice and slow. Try not to move too fast. Moving through one vertebrae at a time. Your next exercise is in this position as well. Okay, so all you're gonna do is bring an arm underneath, palm to the ceiling. Bring it up, bring that arm up, and you're gonna switch sides. So thread the needle, reach up, hand comes down, and you're gonna switch sides right away. And don't rush this one either. So your next exercise, I'm gonna come this way, is almost kind of in the same position. Just one leg is gonna go out to the side. So don't fling your arm up, place your arm up there. And we're gonna go through these just 2 times. All right, so bring your torso up first, take a leg out to the side. Whichever leg is out, opposite hand comes down. Hand comes behind the head, you're gonna drop your elbow to elbow, and then you're gonna open. Drop the elbow down. If you can get past your elbow, go ahead and get past your elbow. The hand on the floor, drive that hand through the floor. And don't just let your core go here. Engage your core while you're doing it, and we're not flinging our elbow. And you're going to switch sides. Other leg out, hand behind your head, drop your elbow down, and open. Make sure that hand is under your shoulder. Your foot, you are on the side of your foot. Ten seconds and you are back to the beginning. I don't know why I'm 10 seconds in between it. Finish the one you're doing. Hand back down, knee under the hip, and you can start your cat-cow right away. Moving slowly, pulling that stomach in, tucking your chin, rounding right up through the back, moving slow through it. Arm comes underneath, palm to the ceiling, drop your shoulder, reach the arm up, and then you're just gonna switch sides right away. Remember, we're not flinging our arm, we're placing it up there. My left hip keeps clicking. time you do the opposite side. Click. All right, stick one leg out to the side. Hand comes behind your head, drop the elbow, and then open. Remember to engage your core. We're not flinging that arm. I don't know whose hoodie this is. I just grabbed it because it was there. All right, switch sides. Leg side, hand behind your head. As soon as you're set, go ahead and start. Then we are moving on. I'm going to move on to some hips. All right, let me change the timer. 2. All right, so I'll just show you the first one. You're going to be in a half kneeling position. You're going to reach forward as far as you can. Go ahead and let that knee go over the toe. You're going to come back and rock back. You're going to stay on this side till the beat goes, all right? So pick a side to start on. Here we go. So reach forward as far as you can. Come back, rock back, drop your hands down. No pausing. Actually, the only pause will be when you reach forward. The rock back, don't pause, just move through that one. So we're hitting ankles, hamstrings here, teeny bit of hips. We got more hips on the next 2. So you're gonna switch sides. As soon as your leg comes up, you don't have to wait for the beat. Just go ahead and start. Ooh, that hamstring's tight. So we're going to be sitting on our butt next with our legs in that 90-90 position. So go there now. All right, legs 90. Do they look 90? Here's what you're doing. You can start open, drop, and then you're going to rotate to the other side as slow as you can. Open, drop, and if you need to put your fingers behind you to help you switch, go ahead. And you're only moving in your own range of motion when you open. So keep going, you still have like 30 seconds to go. You're gonna be in a plank position next. You might find with this one, you're kind of moving forward a bit. Hopefully you're just on carpet, not like one of those skinny yoga mats. You do want to try and do this with no hands, but if you're not there yet, go ahead and put your hands behind you. All right, plank position. You're gonna bring a foot up to the outside of your hand. You're gonna reach, drop your elbow, and switch sides. Simple as that. Foot down, reach, drop the elbow, hand down, and you're gonna switch sides. Now, if you need to drop that knee, in order to do it, feel free. You can even switch with your knee down. you're back to the top with that half kneeling. All right, back to that half kneeling position. So we're gonna reach and rock back. You can start whenever you're in position, reach and rock. So we have one more mobility section to go. It's shoulders. But first, switch sides. As soon as you switch, go ahead and start. Let that knee go past the toe. Sit down, 90-90. I'm going to start on the other side this time. So as soon as you're there, go ahead and start. Open the knee, put it down. Now you want that outside leg to be down as long as you can, okay? And we don't want to switch quick. We want to switch slow. So you want that leg to stay down. Then when you need to bring it with you, bring it with you. I forgot to say that last time. So I'm finally warming up a little bit. All right, get in that plank position, or you can be on all fours. You have that runner's lunge with the reach. As soon as you're in position, feel free to start. And we're alternating. Now our next section is going to go pretty quick. It's only going to be about 3.5 minutes. Now by now, you should be able to open that arm a little bit further so it's not just about the hips. A little bit of chest and shoulders here. Okay, so I'm going to show you the second one just because there's only like a few seconds in between and you're going to be on your stomach. Okay, so I'm going to take this off to do it. So pretend I'm on my stomach. You're going to start with your elbows down. You're going to pull it back, reach the arms out. When you get to your shoulders, you're going to flip, and you're going to bring straight up overhead. Then you're going down, flip, bring the hands to the low back, elbows are high, and then you're going to drop them down. So that's number 2. First one is on your knees. You're going to dive and retract. Okay, try and engage your core here when you're doing it. And go. So you're going to dive, retract and squeeze. Dive, retract and squeeze. stays on the floor. Hands at your low back, elbows are down. So you're gonna pull your elbows up. Lift the hands up. Move the hands out, keeping the arms as high as you can. Flip the hands. Bring your arms out to your head, and you're gonna reverse it. We're not going fast, we're going slow. And then release. So lift the elbows first, then lift the hands, then move the hands out. Flip, bring your arms overhead. Now, you might find you're holding your breath a little bit, and that's fine. This one shouldn't be done quick. If you need to take a breath between them, then go ahead. Woo, that was quick. Okay, back to your knees. As soon as you're there, dive, retract and squeeze. You have 10 seconds and you're back down on your stomach. So we're only doing 2 rounds of this. The core, we're gonna do 3 rounds. So as soon as you're down, put your hands at your back, let your elbows go. As soon as you're ready, squeeze, lift, move the hands out, flip, reach through the fingers. Hopefully I can finish this one. Okay. First round of core, you don't need anything. All right, you're gonna be in a side plank. I want it modified. I want you in a nice straight line, elbow down. You're gonna come up here. You're gonna lift the leg and you're gonna hold it lifted, okay? Then, if you're good with that, you're gonna reach under and reach up, but I want that leg lifted, and we're not dropping hips or anything. If this is good for you, then just hold it, all right? We have time, so we're only doing supersets, all right? So, here we go, up, have that knee up. If that's good, stay there. Now, if you can have that reach under, reach up, go ahead. Keep that belly button tucked or engaging that core. Now with that leg up, we're also working our hips. And we switch sides. We're only going 30 seconds aside. I feel like that's enough on the knees. Here we go, lift the leg, bring the arm up, reach under, reach up. Now your next one is a forearm plank. And if you just want to hold the plank, go ahead, but we will be doing something with it. Down we go, forearm plank. So all we're gonna do here is open, bring the arm down. Open, bring it down. So if you want to just hold the plank, go, then just hold the plank. Take your time. back to that side plank. Make sure your body's in a nice straight line. Elbow under your shoulder, lift it up, lift the leg, hold first, then feel free to add that reach. Switch sides. Nice straight line. Lift, here we go. Now, if you feel like it's too much on the forearms, you can do your plank this way and open. All right, I'm gonna do that this round and go. We are going through 3 rounds. I think I said that. All right. Last time, side plank. Nice long line. Lift the hip, lift the leg. Bring the arm up, reach under. Reach up. This mat is not great for this. Switch sides. Nice long line. Lift the hip, lift the leg. Here we go. Okay, here's your plank rotation, either on your forearms or up on your hands. I'm going to do it on my hands again. 2, and go. Now the next section, you need 1 or 2 dumbbells. 1 dumbbell, I'm going to go heavier than the other because I can. If you can't, then don't. We got 4. And time. Okay, I have not had any water yet. I guess I'm gonna wait. Okay, how long is this next one? I think it's like 7 minutes maybe. Yep. So we have just enough time. Maybe, you know what? I think we're only gonna get 2 rounds out of this one. Yep, just 2. Okay. So, you're doing a get up for first and second one, okay? Whichever leg is bent, that's the side the dumbbell is on, okay? So I'm gonna go opposite here. Arm is out to the side. It's not right next to your body. It's out to the side. So you're gonna come up on your forearm, up on your hand, down on your forearm, down on your back. Slowly. If you're doing this, okay, you're not doing it right, and you're probably have too light of a dumbbell. You need to come up in 2 steps, and you need to come down in 2 steps, because this is just the first part of it. There's more. All right, so exercise 2 is where you can go with a lighter dumbbell. Same thing, arms are straight up overhead. You're gonna tip side, center, tip to the other side. This is not tipping the dumbbell side to side. Just go like this. If you can't get the dumbbell, go here, okay, with nothing. Okay, you're gonna get more out of it that way than just doing this with your arms, which is what I see people do, and I don't understand why they're doing it. I do understand, they're just not following instructions, and it's not connecting. Okay, let's start with that get up. It doesn't matter which side you start on, okay? So remember, it comes up in 2 steps. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Nice and slow, we're not plopping when we come down. You're using your core as you're coming down. And yes, we will be switching sides. You need to be able to keep that arm nice and straight. Okay, go ahead, switch sides. Here we go. Forearm, hand. Forearm, slow on the back. Forearm, hand, down, slow. It's not just using it up, you're using it as you come down as well. Up on your knees. Dumbbell overhead again. You have to keep your arms straight. Squeeze those triceps. Knees are under the hips. Tip to the side. It doesn't have to be far. Remember, we're keeping that belly button zipped up. My neck just cracked. All right, back to the get up. One more time through, and then you're done. 2, and go. Up in 2 steps. Down, in 2 steps. And we are switching sides. Take a breath. Arm right to the side. Here we go. Up, up, down, and down. See, I knew yesterday I should have written down my ideas that I had. But I never have a pen and have my phone, and just put it in the notes, right? All right, overhead, knees under the hips. Here we go, tip side and center. Done. All right, if you're not joining me next for full body, I'll see you next time. Oops, I'm a little bit late. Ooh, hopefully I have time.